Hey everyone, and welcome to the Paleo. Today we are going to be talking about Jurassic World Spinosaurus. As always, the photo in the intro does not match. I'd just like to apologize. I haven't been uploading for a while. I've been really busy with stuff, and I haven't gotten the chance to make any videos. This is actually my second attempt making this video. I wasn't happy with the first attempt. But I'm going to try and upload more often. I know that I've said that multiple times and then I disappear for a month, but I am actually going to try this time. And I guess I should just get into it. Okay, so we obviously all know it started with the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3. Good old Asset 87. This Spinosaurus, although not accurate by today's standards, was accurate for the time, as we didn't actually have much, if any. I think we had a bit of Spinosaurus material at the time. So we have to go off of the close relative of Spinosaurus, which was Baryonyx. That's why the JP3 Spinosaurus looks like a Baryonyx with a sail on its back. Just basically a giant Baryonyx with a sail. But it is a very cool design. The CGI and animatronic in this movie are brilliant. And it's this movie that I believe popularized Spinosaurus. Before then, from what I've heard, wasn't really around back then, but from what I've heard, before JP3, Spinosaurus was often portrayed as just a classic Megalosaurus. And Spinosaurus actually, makes sense. Spinosaurus dates all the way back to the early 1900s, where everything was really a Megalosaurus. We didn't really know much back then. Back then, it was either a Megalosaurus or a T-Rex with a sail on its back. The fossils of Spinosaurus were also lost in World War II. And you know what? If I had $200 million for every time a Spinosaurus burnt in a museum, no, a large Spinosaurid holotype burnt in a museum, I'd have $400 million, which is a lot. It's also kind of weird, disappointing that it happened twice, so. I haven't actually talked about design that much, have I? So this is a really unique color scheme. You don't really find the red and blue in this combination on many designs. It works. We all love this design, I know. And I don't really have much to say. It's the JP3 Spinosaurus. SA7. I could talk. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this one. It's the JP3 Spinosaurus. It's the default. It's the one we all know about Jurassic Park Spinosaurus, so not really much to say about it, to be honest. I could just list out all the colors and stuff, but I don't really think that would help. It's just an pretty accurate for the time with the oversized, beloved Spinosaurus, so I guess I'll just move on. Now we have Camp Cretaceous. I know a lot of people don't like Camp Cretaceous, but if you've watched my videos before, you probably know I like Camp Cretaceous. So I do like this design. Well, that's not how it works. There you get it. This Spinosaurus is where our beloved Spinosaurus from JP3 gets its name, Asset 87, because it's actually the same individual, only older. This was set in 2015 to 2016. It's a lot bigger, with much duller colors, just as aggressive, but yeah, it's a same overall body plan, but I feel it's a bit bulkier. The arms, if you look in the top left, you'll see it go in the show. It's a lot more quadrupedal, and I feel the arms are bulkier. It also lives in the desert in this. We also in the show, it seems to be even more powerful than the one JP3, which had to break the neck of the T-Rex by twisting it. This one well, the same one, literally just bit it, essentially, if I'm remembering correctly. And yeah, I actually have a friend who's not interested in dinosaurs, but I try to teach her stuff sometimes. She gets kind of bored. She she watched Camp Cretaceous and she said that her favorite dinosaur is Spinosaurus. I told her about the whole Spinosaurus changing and how this isn't accurate. She still loves it, and I think she prefers this one. Overall, I like this design as well. I mean, it's kind of hard to make a bad Spinosaurus, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, another thing, some people are upset that it doesn't use the same sounds as in JP3. I honestly don't really mind. The sounds are never that much of a focus for me. Sounds are always good, and it's really, I love having cool and unique sounds for dinosaurs. But it's not really much of a focus for me to have the exact same sounds. And time for JP3. No, not Rebirth. Now, I did not like Rebirth like that much at all. I felt there was no risk. It just didn't feel like a good movie to me. My family said the same. It's just I didn't enjoy it. I'm actually going to take this as time to talk about Rebirth because I didn't make a dedicated video. Okay, so I didn't like Rebirth because this is very simplified, but they didn't fail. They did exactly what they set out to do. Everything they came across, they were able to do it. They were able to control nature, I feel. Like, they're able to steal the legs of the Quetzalcoatlus and somehow save them from a cliff fall. They somehow survived a pack of Spinosauruses and a giant mosasaur attacking their boat. They survived the Distortus Rex, the T-Rex. Like, none of the main characters died. There was no death. I feel like there were multiple times when someone should have died, and that would have made the movie better because there would have been risk. Like, I know they'd never do this, but I wish they did. The baby. No, the child. She doesn't have a memorable name. When the T-Rex almost got her. Ember, I think, almost got her, and she didn't die. I feel if she died, we would have felt there's way more risk that this is actually something dangerous. Only side characters who we don't care about died. And I have other issues as well, like what? Okay, I have a mind blank. Give me a moment. Okay, I got it. I feel there was a lot of missed potential. Like, make a river scene where the Spinosaurs chase them upriver, or even onto land. I was so excited to see semi-accurate Spinosauruses on land. And we just didn't get that. They were purely aquatic. Like the Titanosaurus. Just imagine when they shoot it, it disturbs the herd, and somebody dies to a giant sauropod. Because I've expressed my I love sauropods, and one of my favorite things about them is they're huge, they're powerful. We just never get that in Jurassic Park or World movies. They're always just the gentle giants. Or maybe like you could perhaps okay, I'm gonna cut all this out, don't worry. Perhaps the mosasaur, maybe like it's attacking boats. I don't know. Just something. Add more. There's so much lost potential. Like T-Rex. I love the river scene. Actually, no complaints with that other than the child should have died. Also, I felt the dinosaurs weren't the focus. I get Jurassic Park was always about you're not in control. But dinosaurs has always been a focus. It's Jurassic Park. And I just felt like not only was the fact that we're not in control of nature, we have no dominion, it wasn't a focus. Neither was the dinosaurs. They said this was going to be just like the original trilogy, and it just wasn't. Like the mutants, I don't like them. The Distosaurus Rex, that's barely a dinosaur. It's like 0.01% a dinosaur. And the Mutadons, they just literally just stole the role of Velociraptors. The Velociraptors, I haven't watched it in streaming yet, but the Velociraptors in the theater cut got like a good few seconds of screen time. Blink and you miss them. And yeah, it's just like the actual creatures we wanted to see barely got any screen time. Like the Titanosaurus got a good scene, but like say the Spinosaurus or something, or they just like they were there for a moment and then they were gone. The Quetzalcoatlus got like a minute maybe. I just feel there could have been so much more. And if they got rid of the mutants, or they kill people off, or just took risks to make it a better movie, I feel it could have been so much better. But I'm gonna go off of that negative note and talk about my favorite thing in the movie, and that was this Spinosaurus. This Spinosaurus was my favorite thing in the entire movie. I love Spinosaurus already, and this design, I think it does enough justice. I even bought the Tail Thrasher one Mattel made. I want to have a Crush one so badly. The colors, it like has a bit of counter shading. I like how they're not perfect. Like these are like wrong dinosaurs. That's why they were left here. It has a cool sail. Well, this thing is accurate to certain extents, but it's still Jurassic Park, still Jurassic World. So they took liberties. I know a lot of people didn't like it originally, but I feel it has grown on a lot of people. I remember when I made my video on it, I loved it. I love this design. It just feels awesome to me. It's probably equal to the JP3 one, I'm gonna be honest. In terms of just, I love it. It's just a dangerous aquatic Spinosaurus with a paddle tail. It's everything I wanted in it. I mean, it could have been more accurate. Like maybe a longer neck, maybe a little bit less beefy. But I feel that this is a good design. And I feel like, just in terms of Rebirth, the designs of the creatures were the highlight for me. The Mosasaurus, way more accurate. Still too big, but I loved it. I love the whale belly. That was great. Just added so much more realism. The Titanosaurus, I loved that. It was so much more like it felt like a Titanosaur, you know? And I know a lot of people don't like the sails it has on its neck and stuff. I personally like them. I feel it's cool speculation, and it just shows that these aren't like they still have like frogs in them and stuff. It like reminds me of Namagosaurus. I don't know. And like the Quetzalcoatlus, I didn't like it originally, but I will admit it has grown on me. I wish they did do something new, like a Hatteropteryx though. I do want to say one more problem I had with Rebirth. This isn't a Rebirth video, but I need to get my thoughts out. It's been months, I guess, but I still have thoughts. I don't like how the paleontologist in the movie was telling us misinformation. Like, I love teaching people about dinosaurs and getting rid of this misinformation, and I don't like misinformation because people believe it and they think they're right when they're not. And it's just, this movie just spread even more. Like, calling the Mosasaurus and Quetzalcoatlus dinosaurs. I can't believe it. I do think I'm done talking though, so I hope you have a good day, good rest of your day. Thank you for watching my video. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, I'm gonna try and get back into it. And bye!